Fit check. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you all. Thanks for watching. Today's topic I'm very passionate about, which really is all about being your authentic self. The self that you were really truly created to be and to express during your time on this earth. I love this topic because it's something that I feel like majority of us struggle to be. In a society where if you don't fit a certain mold, you will be judged. If you're not doing something certain, you're not cool. If you do this thing and say this thing, you're weird. So we've created as a society, unfortunately, many definitions for things. And if you don't fit that criteria, you're oftentimes sort of ostracized. When you learn how good it feels to like just be yourself and live your truth, you just never want to go back to the place where you were faking it, where you were pretending for the sake of just fitting in and not being judged, right? So once you get once you get a sort of taste of what it feels like to step into your power of being yourself, that's truly, I think, the ultimate power. You don't want to go back. You feel like anything other than who you are feels wrong. It feels really, really weird. Backstory, I was queen of always trying to do things to fit in. And not that I'm like trying to be a pick-me and be like, I just never wanted to be who I am because I was different. I just feel like some things that I like don't often go with like trend or what's cool. And so I always felt really insecure about it. So I don't know, for example, the way I dress, I feel like I always wanted to be like a Fashion Nova Insta baddie. And I wanted to like maybe post pictures where I'm like serious, like sexy, but that's not who I am. I feel like that's not the vibe that I feel most like comfortable in. And I've accepted that. I feel like for many years, I tried to conform. And one thing about conforming to something that is like not authentically you, not only do you feel uncomfortable, like you kind of feel awkward, other people pick up on that. I've found that like when I tried to do certain things that were really not aligned to who I am, and because I just wanted to fit in, I gave off this just like awkward vibe. Like you could just sense that this wasn't me. When I wear my favorite things, which I love wearing a t-shirt and jeans, that's like, I call it my uniform. I feel like this is my favorite outfit and I feel the most confident in it. And I feel like I exude that. And I think people feel that as well. So I just think as hard as it is to step into who you really are, the way you feel is unmatched. When you are like, you know what, this is who I am. I've tried other ways. I've tried to conform in certain ways, but I just don't feel it. Like I feel like that girl when I'm doing everything that Jacqueline really loves. And so that's just like one portion. I think like from an energetic standpoint, people really can pick up when you're doing something that is authentic to who you are versus when you're just trying to fit in. If you notice people that you look up to, I think of pop stars, like I think of Beyonce or Lady Gaga, they're doing things that's truly them. Like you don't really find them doing things that are not on brand for them. And they're fully unapologetic about the things that they do and they wear and they sing about. And so therefore it creates this place of admiration for them because you know that they're being their authentic self. And I don't know about you all, but for me, when I see someone like really being who they are, they're like, yeah, I like to watch this. I don't care if it's weird. Yeah, I like to wear this. I don't care what people say. I'm almost like in awe of them. I gain so much respect for them because I'm like, I know how hard it is to really be yourself in a world where like being your authentic self can come with a lot of scrutiny, right? Especially if you're not conforming to what's cool in society right now. So I think that's why a lot of like celebrities or pop stars gain admiration. It's because a lot of times they're very unapologetic about what they're doing, and they're really doing everything that they want to do. So it's admirable. So I just have found in my life, once I've leaned into things that are really who I am and passions that I have and things like that, I feel like people have almost liked me better because they see that I'm just doing me. I'm doing me. This is who I am. I'm not trying to be like you. I'm not trying to be like her. I'm in my own lane. And that's it. And people, I feel like, respect that. Like, I at least respect people who don't conform in that way, because it's hard to not conform, right? Especially if it means that you could possibly be judged. Like I always say, I want to be old because they seem like they know who they are. They don't care what you guys think anymore. They're very just like, this is who I am. And I feel like that's the normal trajectory for people to like accept themselves. But I don't want you all to wait till you're like really old and like gonna croak to be like, you know what, I want to listen to this music, I'm like unafraid, or like I want to wear this. Like, I want you all to accept yourself as soon as possible, because life is different after. Like, I have my struggles in life, but I have to say I'm at a place where I'm enjoying my life because I'm doing things that make me happy. I'm wearing things that make me happy. I'm posting things that make me happy. So I've just found it to be really just a game changer for my life to step into who I really am, because it's just giving me this sense of empowerment that I never was able to experience when I was trying to be something that I wasn't. That's it, guys. I hope that you all can do some soul searching to really uncover like what it is that you really like, what is it that you really love, because that's the only way I was able to know who I really was to begin with, right? You can't be your most authentic self when you don't really know what that is in the first place. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.